Yo, what is up, y'all? Today, we're going to be reacting to this 100 plus things you need to know about Black Ops 6 Zombies. Let's get into this. Yeah, but let's just see. I know a lot about Black Ops 6, and I know a lot of stuff that's not coming and what's good, and all these details that we missed out throughout the sequel of the Ether story. And I got to point on something that I need to get out here, bro, and tell everybody. Alright, bet. Let's see.
These are 100 plus things that you need to know about Black Ops 6 Zombies. We're going to talk about new perks, upgrade systems, Easter egg rewards, bosses, gobblegum, wonder weapon blueprints, and so much more. But first, if you want to stay fully up to date with everything Black Ops 6, make sure to unlock that subscribe button. Now, real quick,
unlock that subscribe button, bro. Yeah.
A bunch of new information at you. Let me quickly explain to you the very basics of Black Ops 6 Zombies. There's going to be 2 round-based maps at launch.
Okay, 2 maps on launch. Now let's cover this. Let's cover this. Let's cover this. I'm trying to think. Terminus. Now, if we do background research on Terminus, no, okay, so we do background research. We know it's about breaking out of the prison. So we get like that blood of the dead scene back. But why? They're trying to kill Rick Toffin, but Project Janus to get into the Dark Ether. Samantha is locked into the Dark Ether. So, if Samantha's alive in the Dark Ether, and the old Ether story, our Ether story got swiped into the Dark Ether, what makes y'all think at least Victus with fucking Misty isn't in the Dark Ether? Come on now. Come on, bro. It makes perfect sense now. I think Misty and them have a perfect comeback chance.
Liberty Falls and Terminus Island. Terminus Island is the big map. They've stated this might be the biggest round-based map they've ever made. The other map, Liberty Falls, is a smaller map. However, both of these maps will have a main Easter egg quest at launch with different permanent rewards you can unlock. And these might be pretty crazy rewards, but we'll get a little bit more into that later in the video. There's so much for us to go over and talk about that I'm not even sure where to start. So let's start simple with the progression system. One of the biggest questions I had for Black Ops 6 is player level progression shared between MP and zombies? And yes, it is. So if
Okay, so progression carries over between MP and zombies. Okay, so that's not bad. It's kind of mid. I like having like the game back in the day, how it was for Black Ops 6, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3 and 2, where the level system was way different. Like, it won't even like that. Like, you had to grind, put in work for each game mode.
And get to level 30, then you load up and go to MP, you're still going to be level 30 and vice versa. This also means that weapon levels are shared as well. So if you play a bunch of zombies, you max rank a bunch of weapons, unlock a bunch of attachments, then you go to play multiplayer, you're still going to have all those weapon levels unlocked in MP, and you're still going to have all those attachments. The max rank in Black Ops 6 is 55. So once you hit level 55, you have the option to prestige, and yes, this does make you prestige in all modes. So if you prestige in zombies, you're also going to be prestiging in MP as well.
Okay, see, that's what I don't like, and what we need to break down very bad. Why? Why not? It's a Treyarch game. Why not bring us back that aesthetic of COD and make COD a little bit more better? I don't really understand that point. And that plot twist over that drift of the game is kind of fucking stupid, in my opinion. But hey, whatever makes Treyarch happy, go do what the fuck you want to do. Because you're going to fuck up the game.
There's 10 total prestiges in Black Ops 6. However, once you get to Prestige 10, you're then able to grind an extra 1,000 levels with even more bonus rewards for you to unlock. Moving on, there's a new special weapon you can get. Manglers are back. However, this time around when you kill a Mangler, they can actually drop their cannon on the ground for you to pick up. And this goes into a special weapon spot. So it's not taking your primary or your secondary, and you can pull it out whenever you need it. And this does a giant large blast on the zombies.
Okay, now high rounders, this is like a replica of the jet gun, basically. Like, I'm gonna put on screen on the video when I edit this, like, what this gun looks like when it shoots. Don't that kind of look like the jet gun kind of animation to y'all, bro? Y'all let me know what y'all thinking. I know my high rounders out there, they're ready. High rounders, ooh, high rounders. My Easter egg people, I know y'all are gonna love this. You're probably gonna have to use it in Easter egg. I bet you one of the maps is gonna have like at least 6 and above steps. One of them is gonna have like 1 through like 8, and that's Liberty Falls. I think Terminus is gonna have a much bigger Easter egg gap, a much bigger Easter egg rate, a much bigger step rate, and a much bigger kill count for ending Easter eggs or high rounders. I think now look, if we go by each map by size, if we go by each Call of Duty map by their original fucking size, okay? So Origins, okay? Search up Origins. Origins Black Ops 2. Okay, we're gonna go with Origins. So let's do the mapping for Origins, okay? So in Origins, you got the excavation site, church, other entry, combining. Then you got a little bit of right here with Gen 6. And then you got Gen 4 over here. You got walk area, train, then you got more right here. So right here, you got more coming out through right here for this. Origins is pretty big. It's a good decent sized zombie map. So when you're doing that Easter egg, you're gonna have a high kill count at the end of it, a high kill rate, a high down ratio for the ones that do go down. For the ones that are good, no. But see, Origins is one of those Easter eggs that you should have low downs for. No matter how good you are, Origins, you should not have the biggest amount of downs. The most reasonable amount of downs for Easter eggs that I would like to get to is 3. That's the minimum. The max is 3 also. The minimum I like 0 really. But 1 or 2 ain't that bad. It won't hurt my game. But if I get to that 3, yeah, nigga, it's time to fucking lock in. It's time to cut out all of that BS behind the scenes. What's the other map? We go with Die Rise. Die Rise is pretty big. We don't know how big it is, but like Die Rise is pretty big.
A ton of damage. However, it has a limited amount of shots. I think you only get 3 shots with it, and then it goes away. Now let's talk about Wonder Weapons. This is the Beam Smasher. It's the main Wonder Weapon for the Terminus Island map. It's a laser style.
The Beam Smasher. Okay. Now the Beam Smasher. The Beam. Hey Treyarch. What the fuck, dude? You know we got Victus, my nigga.
Wonder Weapon with a bunch of moving parts on it. It can be obtained from the mystery box. The Beam Smasher has 3 different functions. The first function is the main way to use it. When you fire the weapon, it fires a yellow steamy beam that penetrates zombies and does a ton of damage. I gotta watch this thing in action, and it melted bosses. This looks like a really fun Wonder Weapon to use, and it looks really strong. The next function is a secondary fire mode. When you switch this on and shoot the weapon, it makes it emit a sonic wave that slows down enemies, and it also makes them more vulnerable to all types of damage. This secondary fire mode...
I could rock with that.
Probably going to be more useful in co-op, but who knows? Maybe there's going to be some solo strats that use this as well. Then the Beam Smasher also has a bonus function. When you run out of ammo, it's going to release a large wave of energy, stunning and knocking zombies down near you. So it's kind of like Electric Cherry, but it's just built into this weapon by default. And one thing I will say about the Wonder Weapon, it does seem to run out of ammo pretty quickly. Now this next...
Yeah, that's bad. Easter eggers. What do y'all think, though? What do y'all think? Comment down below with the timestamp for this. It's 8:55. Let me know about that timestamp. What y'all think about that ammo thing? Like that ammo thing, is it gonna be bad for Easter eggs or high round? Lay out your votes. Think real smart on it. Let me know by the next video or in this video.
Next thing I'm not 100% sure about, but there appears to be a gobble gum that guarantees for you to get the Wonder Weapon out of the box. From this footage, you can see a player popping a red gobble gum, hitting the mystery box, and they get the Beam Smasher. This might mean a few different things, like maybe the gobble gum just makes it where you get rare weapons from the box, but if I had to guess, this gobble gum guarantees for you to get the Beam Smasher. Now, while we're talking about one...
Okay, before we hop on to this next one, we got it. Okay. I can dig that. I can dig that.
You could probably already guessed this, but yes, the ray gun is coming back in Black Ops 6 Zombies. It also has a new inspect that's really cool. You take out one of the ammo cartridges and you get a better look at it. Now, while I was playing Black Ops 6 Zombies, I was lucky enough to get to use the ray gun. Somehow I managed to get it out of my very first box set on the map, and the ray gun felt really strong. It feels like the ray gun in this game is going to be just about as strong as it was in Cold War. However, I didn't get to go to the higher rounds, so maybe the ray gun does trail off as you start to go higher and higher into the rounds, but for my usage, it felt strong. Ammo crates are also making a return around the map, so just like in Cold War and Modern Warfare.
Alright, y'all like it part 2, let me know what y'all think. This shit is really, really, really crazy, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Like and subscribe. Peace.